Okay, so we're going to review today all of the previous data graphs that we've looked at, not including the scatter plot today, or the stem and leaf. But, okay, so I assigned this last week, so if you've already seen it, you're still needing to redo it because, you know, some of the scores weren't where they should be. So we're going to do it again, okay? But I'm going to review it with you before you do it, okay? So this is a frequency table, and the frequency table shows the colors that fifth graders preferred for their school shirts. Based on the data in the table, how many students preferred the three colors that had the highest frequency? In other words, what were the three numbers that were the biggest, and then add them together? Which three scored the highest? Okay, that's what you're looking for. You're looking for which three were the biggest numbers, and then you're going to add them all up because you're looking for how many students preferred those three colors. Okay. The second one, employees brought the following side dishes to a company picnic. What's the total number of coleslaws, bean salads, and green salads that the employees brought? The green salad, bean salad, and coleslaw, and find out what the frequency was on each one of those and add it up. Okay, the thickness of the boards Dennis used for a construction project are listed. These measurements are in inches. Which dot plot represents these measurements? Okay, so remember what I talked about. This goes from 0 to 1. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that means there's 1 out of 8 jumps each time, right? So 0, 1, that's 1/8. 2 8s, 3 8s, 4 8s, 5 8s, 6 8s, 7 8s, 8 8s. Okay? 1/8, 2 8s is the same as saying 1/4. 3 8s, 4 8s, 4 out of 8. 4 is half of 8, so 4 8s is 1/2. 5 8s, 6 8s. Okay, 6 8s is the same as 3/4. 7 8s, 8 8s is the same as 1 whole. Okay, so take a second to look over that and see, okay, you might want to draw this on a piece of scratch paper and plot these points. Then you might be able to identify it easier, okay? The students in a class were each given a set of letters and asked to make words. The dot plot shows the number of students who made 1 to 7 words. What fraction of the students in the class made 5 or more words? So this number will be your numerator. Add them all up. It'll be your denominator. And remember, we talked about reducing. Okay, so I have 6 over 12. You're going to do a T-chart for 6 and a T-chart for 12. And this is not the answer. I just made this number up. 1 times 6, 2 times 3. Remember, the T-chart tells you which numbers multiply together to get the number on top. 1 times 12, 2 times 6, 3 times 4. Okay, so the numbers they have in common are 1, 2, 3, and 6. Okay, the biggest number they both have is the 6. So you're going to divide the top by 6 and the bottom by 6. Remember, you have to divide by the same number on the numerator and the denominator. 6 divided by 6, go next door, is 1. 12 divided by 6, go next door, is 2. So 6/12 is 1/2. All right, the number 5, you're going to do the same thing. The dot plot shows the number of pets that the students in a class own. What fraction of the students in the class have 2 or more? So 2 or more. So you're counting all of these dots as your numerator, and then everything is your denominator. Okay? Number 6, the table shows the number of people who went to a movie each night on 4 nights. All right, so it says check all the information. So night 1 is 75 people. So number 1 should be 75. So between 50 and 100, that would be 75, right? Night 1 should be 75. That's way more than 75, isn't it? Okay, 75 each person represents 25. 25, 25, 25. So that would be 75. Each person represents 50. So that's 50, and then half of a person is 25. So that would be 75. So all three of these are still good, right? Night 2 is 200. So you're going to look at night 2 and see what the number is. Okay? All right. On number 7, you're going to do the exact same thing. Check all the information before you pick one. Calculators. The amount is $2,400 for calculators. So you're going to find calculators, 2,400. Calculators, 2,400. Calculators, 2,400. Calculators, 2,400. So far they're all still good. Manipulatives, 900. So manipulatives. So if this is 8 and that's 12, this right here would be 10, right? So that means this one's now out. So it can't be F. Manipulatives are 900. So there's 800 and this is 1,000. So between 8 and 1,000 is 900. So that one's good. Manipulatives are 8 between 8 and 10. So that's 900. So that one's still good. Manipulatives are between 8 and 10, so that one's still good. Okay, so now you're just going to look, and you're going to see which one of these has $1,100 spent on paper, $900 on software, $500 on AV supplies, and $600 on other. Okay? All right. The 5th grade students at Oakwood Elementary School recorded their favorite ice cream flavor on the graph. How many students did not pick strawberry as their favorite ice cream? Okay, these are new problems. Okay, so did not. So you're going to count the chocolate and vanilla. Okay, so look at it. If this is 35 and this is 45, that means 40 is going to come in the middle, right? So they're counting by 5s. All right. The graph shows the number of students at 5 schools who ride the bus to school. Based on the graph, how many students ride the bus to Woodlands, Hillcrest, and Lakeview? If you don't watch this video first, you're going to miss this one because Lakeview is cut off on the assignment page. So hopefully you paid attention. So make sure you solve this one right now. Okay, so you've got I'll make these dark so you can see. All right, so you're looking at Woodlands, Hillcrest, and Lakeview. So you have to think, if this one is 200 and this is 250, the line in between is going to be what? What will this one be? And then you're going to add it to the other two. Okay? Okay, 2 bar graphs shown below represent the population land area, the population and land area of 4 states. Based on the information given in the bar graph, think of these 4 states which one of these 4 states is the least densely populated, which means they have a lot of space and not a lot of people. Least dense means you've got more room, right? So look at the population, okay, and then look at the area. Okay, this is the area that the land takes up. This is how much space they have. Okay, all right, come on. This one, which graph best represents the data in the table? So you're gonna pick the best graph. Same as before, you're gonna use this information. Jazz choir had 12 in 7th grade, 12 in 8th grade, and 10 in 9th grade. So that's 10, 20, 30, 34 people. Okay, so which one of these graphs? Logically speaking, we haven't studied pie graphs, and we won't. So that can kind of eliminate 2 answer choices, right? Okay, so look at the bar graphs. Focus in on what they're telling you. All right, and the last one, the graph below shows the number of garbage cans that were emptied in 5 neighborhoods. Which statement best supports the information in the graph? A total of 500 garbage cans were emptied in the 5 neighborhoods, so you have to find the total. The combined number of garbage cans emptied in the neighborhood M and neighborhood N is 50 more than the garbage cans emptied in neighborhood P. The difference between the greatest number of garbage cans emptied and the least number of garbage cans emptied is 110. So you have to find the biggest and the smallest and subtract it. The combined number of garbage cans emptied in neighborhood P and neighborhood Q is 375 more than number of garbage cans emptied in neighborhood R. Okay, so I didn't give you answers on this. I wanted you, because this is your assignment today, I just kind of went through it and talked it over with you. I will send you the answers after everybody has completed the assignment so that you can review what you missed. Okay, we will have a test on Friday. It will be over data, and then we will also add financial literacy. So the rest of the week we will be spending on financial literacy review from the first semester. Okay.